just about to start my vlog, and these guys are trying to fix something over there. I don't know. Anyway, morning YouTube. I am Ricardo from, I don't really have a name of my podcast. You guys give me one. So I retired from the Navy September 1st of this year. And because of COVID, I didn't get to have a retirement ceremony. I didn't get to have all the fanfare that a lot of people have. Although I gotta say, a lot of people wished me good luck in my future. And anyway, it's kind of a tradition. I don't know. I wanted to get myself something nice when I retired, but so I went right from my Navy job all the way right into running my small business. I teach Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu here in Chesapeake, Virginia. Very proud of what we do. It was a tough time during COVID. Last year at this time, we wanted to buy a company car because we needed it for moving a lot of stuff that we move. So this is kind of the beginning, the first step, the first stage, the first video that I'm going to talk about with my brand new Ram 1500 diesel limited edition. So we're pretty excited. We bought this vehicle from Joe Moss Jeep, which is, they sell a lot of different cars, but obviously they also sell Rams. They're down North Carolina, not too far from us. They had the vehicle that we wanted, so I worked with Pierre and Joe, and so this morning they're going to deliver the truck to us. So this is the first video that I'm going to make, and I plan on making 52 videos talking about the first year of ownership of my 2000, it's actually a 2020 Ram 1500 diesel. And we're going to talk about whatever comes up. I'm excited because I had some issues with some other companies. I don't want to mention their names, but they were both Japanese vehicles. And so anyway, no big deal. I had some problems with those. And being an American veteran, I wanted to buy vehicles that are American made. Now, of course, the first thing everybody's going to tell me is that, well, Ricardo, you know that engine's an Italian made engine, FCA, blah, blah, blah. Well, I lived in Italy for several years and just about every vehicle in Europe is a diesel. So I feel like I want to give this one a shot, give them an opportunity. It's a lot of money, but I really, really like the way that the diesel engine ran. I liked the torquiness of it. I was really excited about this vehicle. And honestly, I've wanted a diesel vehicle again after I left Italy. We actually had a Volkswagen diesel. Ooh, terrible Volkswagen diesel. They're the ones who caused all the trouble in the diesel industry. Anyway, here we are. So sometime around 11:30, my vehicle is going to be delivered. And then we'll chronicle that too. So this is going to be the first vlog talking about this vehicle. And then we'll talk about the delivery. We'll talk about getting it done, what it's like ordering or buying a car online. It's not an easy thing to do, but I think you guys can do it. I'm not a guy with a lot of time. I have 6 kids. I run 2 businesses. I'm a Navy retiree, and I'm also 100% disabled too. So anyway, long story short, first thing, and then we'll go from here. All right, so the next time you see me, I'll be getting the vehicle delivered to me. They're going to deliver it actually to my business around 11:30 today. All right, next video coming up soon. All right, first year of ownership of my brand new Ram 1500. They were nice, man. These guys were fantastic. They said they were going to be here at 11:30. They were here at 11:30. They drove all the way up from Charlotte. It took them about 4 hours to drive the truck up here, but they were nice. They delivered it right here to my business, this place over here. So we're in Chesapeake, Virginia. This is our business vehicle. It's a company car, but I'm not going to walk around and tell you guys everything there is to know about the vehicle. There's plenty of videos about that, but it's a fantastic video. And you know, one of the things that I will talk about one thing. One of the things that you can't really see in videos, they call this like an onyx black or something like that cover, but if you get real close, you can see like there's a lot of really nice speckles in here and everything else. So this is actually going to be my first chance to actually drive my vehicle. I've driven other ones before, but this is day one, so we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later. All right, so it's my first time driving my truck, and I love it so far. The one thing about these Ram 1500 Limiteds is the air ride suspension, and it makes this thing drive unlike any other truck that I've driven. There's no wheel shake. It drives straight like they should. They all are probably going to feel this way when they're brand new, but there's something about that air ride suspension that really makes this car drive like it's on rails. I've had some expensive cars before. Obviously this is an expensive truck, but this one happened to be equipped the way that I wanted. I'm not a big person who wants or needs a sunroof. That's probably why this one was a leftover, because there's no sunroof on this one. The pano sunroofs on these are really nice, but for me, it wasn't something that I really needed. But this truck has every other option that you could have gotten on this vehicle. Somebody probably just ordered one without a sunroof. It's probably why it sat around. And I'm the weirdo who doesn't really need the sunroof. But I can tell you one thing. This sound system in this vehicle is amazing. I think there's 19 speakers in this thing. The comfort is unbelievable, and probably one of the things that I love the most about this thing is I have the ventilated seats on right now, and you know, we live in Virginia where it gets pretty hot and nasty in the summertime. I know it's not as hot and nasty as some other places, but just driving this truck, the comfort, the ride height, of course, you know, with the air ride suspension, it automatically adjusts depending upon how fast you can go. You can't go and drive down the highway at 70 miles an hour with it in the off-road too. It'll automatically put it at the right height, but the truck raises and lowers depending on how fast you're going. But you know, as far as the first day of having the truck, I couldn't be more excited about having this vehicle. And I would say if you're looking for a vehicle like this is definitely one that you should probably look at. Now, I opted for the 3.0 liter V6 diesel, mostly because of the MPGs, but I also lived in Italy for several years, and every vehicle in Italy was a diesel engine, and they were strong engines. You know, we'd have vans full of people with these tiny little diesel engines pulling people up the hills in Italy. And we also had a gas engine vehicle over there, and it was like next to impossible to find gas while you were in Europe. So I'm pretty certain that the Europeans who designed this knew what they were doing when they made it. So again, this is just my first drive, and you could probably see from the video that it's, you know, we weren't driving over the roughest roads in the world, but you can probably see some of the video that this is a very, very comfortable vehicle with a nice ride. So anyway, that's day one of having it. We'll see how the rest of the next 52 weeks goes. We're pretty excited. So actually, since we're here, we're getting ready to just go find ourselves a parking spot, and we'll just talk about how easy it is to park the vehicle. You know, it's not a small vehicle, this is a full-size truck. So we're gonna park right over here next to this little Mercedes, and we're gonna engulf the Mercedes because we're driving a Ram. And there you go. So, and this obviously has the, you know, there's some grass in front of me, so it doesn't want me to run over the grass. Anyway, that's it. It's a fun truck. I'm happy to have it. And that's it for today.